Man, what's up with the what's up? It's your boy Tyrone Hunter back in the building with another edition of What's Really Good Entertainment. Um, yeah, man, breaking new. Vybz Kartel just get out of prison today. Yeah, man, them left Vybz Kartel free. I don't know, say. The earth boss, I reach back a road. See what I said? But look, man, Vybz Kartel officially released. Man, it's been 13 years in the making. One of the best dancehall artists to come out of Jamaica was sitting in prison for 13 years fighting his case. But one thing about life is that, if you put your mind to something, you know what I'm saying, and if you're willing to fight for what you believe in, you know what I mean, then you definitely could get results. So this what we're gonna be talking about, and I'm gonna give you a little twist. I'm gonna give you a little spin on this video because it's a whole lot more than meet the eye. So y'all just check out this little news clip so you can see Kartel free, and then I'm gonna come back with my commentary. Check me out.
What was it like being inside prison? Hell. And I tell you, them stay out of. All right.
Yes, I bless I. So there you have it. Vybz Kartel is finally free from prison. For those of y'all that don't know Vybz Kartel, man, Vybz Kartel is one of the greatest dancehall artists to come out of Jamaica. He hit the music scene at a young age, and he's been doing this thing ever since. But then he get caught into a little situation. And we're going to go into the whole situation. So like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure you stay to the end of the video, because I'm going to give all sides of this story so that people know that the news is never biased on this side, right? So Vybz Kartel get in a situation where it was supposed to be allegedly friend of his had thief some weapons. You get what I'm saying? And so they were sending for him like, yo, man, bring the weapons. Like, where the weapons go? So the individual go by the name of Lizard. So Kartel, like, give him an opportunity. Like, yo, man, bring the machine, them come. You know what I'm saying? Bring the weapons. Like, what are you doing? So the dude show up. He don't got the weapons. And allegedly, Vybz Kartel and the rest of the co-defendants, they deal with the man. You get what I'm saying? They disappear him, make him disappear from the scene, and then they go about their business. Now, the thing that happened with Kartel was that a lot of the messages that were sent between him and the other people allegedly supposed to commit the crime was on like video recording. It's called voice notes. So they have voice notes of Vybz Kartel saying, yeah, yo, when he come in, we gonna do like this. We gonna chop up his body, dum, blam, blam, blam. Allegedly, this is what was on the voice notes. So they never find the body. They never find the body of Lizard. He get disappeared. But because Kartel was so strong at the time, you know what I'm saying? And because he was so feared, because he was so loved, because he was so, you know what I mean, so much of a powerful figure, at the time, Jamaica wanted to take him down. So they start all of these dirty practice, and they convicted him and his co-defendants with not enough evidence. You get what I'm saying? So they didn't have no body. They didn't have no murder weapon. They didn't have no crime scene. They didn't have no nothing. So because of that, for years now, I've been saying that Vybz Kartel was going to get free. I've been saying it myself personally. I believe that he was going to get free because the justice system in Jamaica, a lot of people say that it's not the best. But because when you appeal a case in Jamaica, it goes to the Privy Council in England. See, those are the ones that's going to look more thoroughly at the case. It's just like the United States Supreme Court, where you when you appeal a conviction, they look at it thoroughly. So I knew myself that when they look in the case thoroughly, that they definitely wasn't gonna be able to uphold a murder conviction, right? So this is why you have people divided in terms of cartel. And if you watch any video about Vybz Kartel, you're gonna hear some people say, yo, they happy that Vybz Kartel is free. Then you're gonna have other one that's gonna call him a murderer. But let me tell you something, right? So the court make a decision. The court decide that he never committed a crime. And so that's pretty much what we got to go by. You look for the justice system, that's what the justice system says. But at the end of the day, now when it comes to streets and when it comes to bad mind thing, when it comes to badness, I know all of them something there, right? Is different. So if Clive Lizard Williams, you know what I'm saying, if he knew the kind of individual that Kartel was and he thieves some guns, he takes some guns, then you know that it got to be repercussions for that, because Kartel can't make nobody take nothing from him and not do nothing to them, because then other people gonna feel the same way. Kartel got an image to uphold. So when it comes to the street thing, you know a certain thing you're not supposed to do. You don't thief from somebody like Kartel, especially in the Earl Boss. You know, thief from them type of man there. See me I said? So you got to understand, man, that when it comes to the street thing, when it comes to certain things you do, that you're going to get dealt with accordingly. And Vybz Kartel, he had the kind of love and he had the kind of respect that the people that, the three co-defendants that got locked up with him, big up Sean Storm, see him with, because Sean Storm was the next one out in dancehall that was going to do his thing, right? So when you got people like Sean Storm and the other two co-defendants that they just shut their mouth the whole time, never give up no statement, never give up no information. Kartel got the money. He said, listen, we're going to deal with the case. We're going to deal with the situation. And they just shut their mouth. That make everything run smooth. You know what I mean? That make everything run smooth. So you got to keep in mind and you got to understand that when you in the streets or just in regular life, when you dealing with certain things with certain people, you got to make sure you got people that's going to stand tall. Now, I'm not saying that to say that people should be into the streets, but if you into the streets, this is a perfect example of how you're supposed to move. Vybz Kartel, he was the boss. He was the world boss. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put in that work. Y'all took care of the thing for Kartel. Everybody shut their mouth. You get rid of all of the evidence, get rid of the case, and you get locked up. But Kartel say, yo, listen, just easy. Everybody cool. I'm going to take care of this. And not only did Vybz Kartel get out, but the next three co-defendants got out as well. One of them we know by the name of Sean Storm, right? What a female name. It was a female that get locked up with them too, but it was three other co-defendants. I don't really know them too tough because they don't really speak about them much. Mostly everything was about Vybz Kartel. So Kartel, he stood on business. You know, he paid for the lawyer, and he didn't only pay for the lawyer for himself. He fought the conviction for all of them. See, that's what a boss do. Now, for all of the people that say, yo, Kartel, should I stay at jail? Kartel, should I... All of them something like bad mind people. Look, when you a boss, certain thing moves certain way when you a boss. You get what I'm saying? And Kartel was just fortunate. He was fortunate that he was an individual, you know, that he had a reputation, that he had money, that he had loyal supporters, and all of them people around him. Man, hit the like button. Hit the like button and share the video, because we're going to give the light side and we're going to give the dark side. Yes, we are definitely happy that Vybz Kartel is free, but we also got to keep it real at the same time, that this was a situation that involved somebody thieving something from Kartel and they get disappeared. We not saying Kartel did nothing. We not saying nobody did nothing, but somebody stole from Kartel and they get disappeared. They didn't have the right enough evidence. They didn't present the right case, you know, to the courts. They just did some trumped up things and to get Vybz Kartel found guilty. They didn't have enough evidence to find him guilty, but they found him guilty anyway, and the case was reversed. So this is a win for anybody that's out there, and no matter what it is you're doing, if you live a certain life, you got to know how to cover your bases. And you need loyal people around you. You need people that's going to stand tall for you. Now, hopefully, what Kartel do is he take this opportunity you know what I'm saying, to get back into the studio, to get back to doing music, and to just enjoy his life. Because the way Kartel was living and the way Kartel was moving, you could tell that it was looking like he was going to crash out anyway. So hopefully this give him a little perspective. It give him an opportunity to sit down, to cool and relax, and to go into prison, which is the pits of hell, to really get an opportunity to see what that life is like. So hopefully he don't go back down that road again, because he know what he gonna have looking forward to him. You feel what I'm saying? And he give a message at the end before he was about to jump in the car, and he said to all the youth, yo, don't go to prison because it's hell. So you got to know that. You got to understand that prison is definitely a place that you don't want to be. So when you out there riding, sliding, gliding, you know, you got ops and things of this nature, and you call yourself, you know, sliding on the ops, man, listen, prison is definitely not the place that you want to be, and you're not going to get lucky like Kartel did. You see Young Thug is on trial right now. You see people like YFN Lucci had to accept a plea bargain. You know what I'm saying? People like Gucci Man had to go to jail and do some prison time. People like Pooh Shiesty, you know, rap artists had to go to jail and do some time. So you got examples of famous recording artists that's living that street life, and they got to go to prison and do time. Some of them change, some of them don't. But we want to officially welcome Vybz Kartel home and say hopefully he changed from some of the ways that he used to move and the way he used to do things. Focus more on the music, focus on his family, you know what I'm saying, and focus on enjoying life. He's a great dancehall artist, and hopefully we get a chance to get some more of that hot, steaming fire dancehall music. Hopefully him and Popcorn link up back again, because that'd be a crazy collaboration. We got Buju Banton home. You know what I'm saying? Him and Kartel could do a good collaboration. Just recently, Beanie Man and who was it? Beanie Man and Bounty Killer. They squashed the beef and the problem that they had over many, many years. So hopefully this spells a good look and a good situation for everybody that's in the dancehall music, for the Jamaican people, the Jamaican culture, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's into the culture. Hopefully this be a revitalization of dancehall music, man, and dancehall music could go to a next level. Big up Kartel, big up the next three people them with co-defended a cartel will come out of GLC and where, you know what I'm saying? Big up Gaza, big up to all of Gaza. Hopefully Gaza community come back together and they take over the dancehall thing like they did from Weeabach. But yeah, man, this is your boy Tyrone Hunter. I just wanted to come in quick, drop this little message. Breaking news. Vybz Kartel is free. And tell me what you think in the comment section. Do you think Kartel is guilty of the crime? Do you think he got off on a technicality? Or do you think he was innocent the whole time? Do you believe in the justice system? You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about Kartel coming home at this time? Do you think he's going to have an impact on dancehall music? Those questions and whatever else you feel free that you want to add. You feel that, you know, pretty much you want to leave a message on, put that in the comment section. Like the video, share the video so it can get out there so people can know that Kartel free, because the more you recommend the video, you know what I'm saying, the more YouTube put it in front of more people. If you're not subscribed to the channel, man, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to continue to bring you that fire. I don't only talk about dancehall music. I talk about various topics. So lock in with me. Until next time. What's really good? We out of here. Kartel, large up on the set. Brother.